Hello everyone, this is the South African Ostrich again for the USSAS BLITZ, and tonight I'm joined by my friend Marcques Hansen. Mark, say
Hello,
hi.
hi, how are you?
And he's playing under the username ChessKingMarc today, and he will be on the screen to the left hand side obviously, and as usual I'm starting 10 minutes early, or not exactly, it's a bit later. And I'll start with the warm-up game because most of you know that the first few games usually are a bit rough in these tournaments. And then we'll quickly look at the pairings before the tournament starts. Okay, so I think the system's running, everything's ready. Mark's also probably just gonna, he's just gonna help me maybe with my warm-up game. We'll just discuss the one game together and then we'll jump into the tournament after that. Not that he's gonna help a lot because I'm so much better than he is.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just play a BLITZ game. 8 minutes to go. It seems like our whole team's already in. And okay, against Mr. Sawyer, we have a normal Italian game. And this is interesting, bishop e7. Not too used to it. Maybe go c3. Thinking go for the center immediately. Knight f6. Then d4. It's kind of necessary maybe after you've gone c3. I'll castle. And does he want to go for the spawn? The spawn isn't really lost because you've got this fork and then you pick up the e-pawn. But positionally black is actually quite fine. He's got the bishop pair. So I don't know, both sides could be happy. Maybe this is a bit of a central maybe knight d3, even knight f5.
d3 keeping the queen open, stuff like that.
Or you might need to speak a bit louder when you do speak.
Okay.
And now we've got f4 as well, because knight had gone f3.
Yeah.
Now we can go back.
Yeah.
And this is a really annoying piece. If he wants to get rid of it. Ah, okay, c5 is a possibility for him.
But then we have queen b3, so...
Queen b3.
Queen b3,
yeah,
queen b3.
Queen b3.
Yeah.
Going after that pawn.
Yeah.
And he's moved the rook.
So,
And even if we manage to capture on f takes e, then the rook opens up.
Knight d2, maybe. Yeah, knight d2.
Or knight a...
Yeah, knight a3 even.
With this idea.
Yeah.
I can just recapture.
Yeah.
And now that move, maybe.
Knight b5. And now I have knight d6, maybe. See what happens.
Knight d6.
Yeah.
This is quite quirky.
Yeah.
He might think knight c7 is my intention. Either way, the way he resolves this is probably going to stop both of the moves. Maybe just accidentally as well. Okay, so now f takes, just to keep my rook.
And then the d6 outpost for the knight.
And the d6 outpost, yeah. And I think I should just go for it.
Yeah.
Bishop e6 isn't too great.
Queen b7 hanging. v7 pawn hanging.
Yeah, but my d pawn's also hanging. Just stay away at d5. Yep, d5.
Yeah.
And this feels like we have a good warm-up game.
Yeah.
This guy's getting crushed a bit on f7.
Yeah.
All the pieces coordinating. He sacks.
Oh wow.
I don't think he could do anything else. We can take check.
Yeah, check, take check.
Take check and then go for the rook.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then that's mate if he doesn't recapture with the queen.
Yes.
And we've got a resigner, and that was a short game.
Yeah.
So okay.
We can make another one.
We can make another one. 5 minutes though. It's just not enough. Okay, so we both are already ready to start. Mark's going to be playing
on the left hand side.
on his phone.
Oh, on my phone.
Hopefully he won't be doing this the whole time.
Yes.
We spoke about it. And okay, let's go through some of the players and discuss them. Okay, first of all, I just want to know what is your strategy in terms of berserking during the tournament?
I don't prefer to berserk, so yeah, I
not at all.
Not at all.
Okay.
Because I'm not that fast, so yeah.
And we've got a chess master in the house. So Mark's just not going to berserk at all. I think my policy will be that if you are under 1800 tonight, you are going to get berserked. The internet feels stable, although for some reason keeping up the two screens at the moment like I'm doing seems to make my lead chess a bit laggy, but it shouldn't stop me from berserking. And okay, let's go through the players. I seem to be the strongest at the moment, which doesn't seem true. All of these players are very strong, and it's especially VUT tonight, the fall that have got their players here. And okay, the South African Chicken and I played a match earlier on, beat him 6-4. Actually, it was 6-3, and we added an extra game. It was a match out of 10 because the SA Online chess group were being funny about this list that came out saying who are the strongest players and you could challenge someone from the list. And so he did. So this player he's pretty strong. He knows my 2 knights opening. Mark is looking at himself on the screen. There he is at 9th place in W Podge. The second player here. We can go through our own team maybe, just discuss some of the players. But Mark and then Annika with a great rating at the moment.
Okay.
2011.
Wow.
Better than Jan Witboy or Irion.
And me. At this
No,
point.
no.
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
No, you're 2073. She's at 2011, not
Oh,
not with
2011,
2100.
Oh,
No.
okay.
There's only 3, 4, 5. Okay, there are a few 2100s. But we're expecting Matt Bond to join us again tonight. I'm not sure if he is. I saw he played this other tournament. Maybe he's just tired. This afternoon he played a tournament for. It was the provinces that played against each other. He represented Johannesburg. Okay, 2 minutes to go. And this player, Nicolas 10 Crisis. Hey, Nachi has joined. Okay.
Yeah, so
Matt Pon is here, and the South African Chicken is asking in the comments if Matt Pon's going to be joining, and just as he did join. My internet looks stable. Don't expect issues. And where is Mark now? He just got kicked out on the first page. But I actually want to quickly come back to this player. Mark, your internet's great because we're using the same internet. So we should get to this player maybe. Chessmaster CM Hopello. This just seems like a bit of a low rating for Chessmaster. Or am I being a bit insulting here? Yeah, check. You can check the screen for the screen's in front of you, Mark.
Yeah, okay.
Chessmaster. And I beat him once. I can't remember playing against him. Maybe it's a player that only got the title recently. But even Mark, who's definitely not a chess master, is a bit above him. So, okay, so we've got 2 Potch players on the second page. I should get paired with Matt Pon in my first game, which starts in a minute and 20 because of first versus second, third versus fourth, that policy. And also, for the time being, okay, it will only be the South African Chicken pointing with arrows during this tournament, myself explaining my games. I think Mark will have the ability to shut down and play, but
Yeah.
I guess I'll look over every now and again.
Yeah.
If he swears or anything, just excuse him. And if he does swear, we'll probably just quickly take a look at his games, but feel free to follow him as well throughout the tournament. I don't know, he might leave some commentary every now and again.
Yeah.
But body language should be the most commentary Mark does.
Yeah.
Okay, 38 seconds to go. So it doesn't seem like there's a different second player, so I'm definitely getting that first pairing. And okay, I don't know, the full watch group is about 19 players now. We've got a lot of people playing, so I'm hoping our chances are good. I'm not really seeing the players I was expecting. Some of the alumni, I invited them this week to join us. And it's nearly liftoff. Oh, we got kicked out by BLITZ, obviously because of Enachi. But their second player, ooh, 2300. Okay, they've contacted their big guns. I thought we might have. And Mark's got his first pairing, and I do have my Enachi pairing. He knows who I am. We go for maybe a 2 knights if he wants to be sharp. He doesn't. And I'm glad he didn't berserk me, because that would have been a bit disrespectful. But he could probably, with the 2500 rating, that is pretty decent. He goes knight f1. This is, and he wants to come back chiefly. This is always something he does. So I don't like this position at all for myself, just because of my opponent. But I'm probably just doing okay. And at USSAS, I got crushed by these knights of his that just seemingly jumped all over the board. Tricky player, this guy. This might be a weird move to make because he's intending d4. So I can do this maybe. Okay, he plays accurately. He knows now that I've moved. Sorry, that I've moved this pawn. It's better to take the piece now. And okay, my point was that h6 is pretty safe for the time being, and I want to go bishop g7, plant my king on h7, and try and play a comfortable game. Not too many worries, but this guy he's crazy fast. I don't want any trouble here. We'll go king here. I'm just proactively trying to better my position, avoiding some threats and preparing to meet some of these moves. Okay, so this is, I'm a bit nervous, I'm not going to lie. I can already see how he's planning on developing. And suddenly it doesn't feel like I know what should be done, or what is the most natural thing to do in a position. I guess I'll just switch the weight of my queen via c8. Okay, and finally he does this, expecting it for the time being, and knight e5 is generally, I think, considered an alright outpost. He might be wanting to go g4, so let's just, oh, he wants this. That's tricky, I don't want him to play that. No, Matt's tricky. But concentrate on your own game. I'm not expecting to win this game. If I do, it's going to be a miracle. I'm just pinning this knight for now and making sure g4 cannot come. And I can play this. It's just a quick move. Pawn's defended, but he wanted this to be played, conceding some kind of positional weakness maybe. And maybe this pawn is hanging. If I want to be okay, he's clever. He's got this pawn in return for it. And that discovery
and
check.
I
bloody blundered my queen. I'm not even getting like 2 pieces for it. Okay, I'm just going to throw in the tile. I should have seen that going for the pawn was a bit... Okay, Mark. Mark and I are going down in these first games, so not the greatest of starts. And that puts BLITZ in the lead. Well done. We just don't want to get kicked from this tournament. So 7th place is not bad for the time being. Mark is also waiting to get there. Our games are exactly the same length. Mark, any last words on that game? Nothing. Okay.
just blundered my rook like clean.
And that pawn with a strong beginning, and now he's just not going to respect me again. And I said 1800 is the number I'd berserk, so this guy's just below 2000. He's waiting long before his first move to see if I'm going to berserk or not. He's giving me that option, and I'm not taking it. Thank you very much. We'll go for a Dutch. We'll get bishop g7 and just castles. D6. And this d5 move is probably strong, but I saw Hikaru he just throws in e5 lots of the times and just recaptures if en passant. And if not, then you've got that nice outlier. But I think I'm going to start with the move a5 and then try and plant my knight on one of these nice squares. He's only really a big threat after the move rook e1 to my position, which he doesn't play. He goes for the square a bit too early. And I'll play queen here, just defending, and I'm just going to capture if his knight goes there. Maybe that pawn is weak and I can pick it up. Okay, so this guy I really need to get if I want to have a tournament that's a bit decent or playable. Okay. Not too sure what this is about. It's probably just stopping the move e4, but I'm just going to kick him out with g5. He sees that coming. Let's go knight a6. Oh, but this drops a pawn. Ah, I've been dropping so many pawns today. We played quite a lot of chess today,
Yeah.
and I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
We'll see soon enough.
I think it's bad because now
Yeah,
we're too in the groove, and these guys are coming in fresh.
Yeah,
At least we'll have an excuse if we do badly.
yeah, at least.
Okay, I dropped the pawn now
Shikes.
concretely.
I dropped the pawn as well.
Shucks. So we are kind of reliant on each other, and at least your endgame seems playable.
Yeah, no, I definitely think so as well. We'll see. Okay,
Well,
that
people
wasn't
are just
bad.
seeing the tip of your head at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, hi. I'm back. So maybe where I'm at now, I have a strong pass pawn. We'll see if I can push it through. Perhaps I'll be able to, since my knight is good placed and my king is close to my pawn.
Yo, Marc's pass pawn looks pretty fresh.
So yeah, I think play somewhere he can't give me check, and then push the pawn, and then I'll put the queen. And
I've dropped the pawn as well.
I'm
But I'm not in the end game.
whatever.
Your game went quite quickly to the end game. It doesn't
Yeah.
seem like he's catching that pawn. He needs to. Now you can take the knight, right?
Yeah, that's a free knight. Wow, almost missed that. Shikes. Okay.
It's good on here.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
One free piece, one glance quickly captures the piece. That's
Okay.
okay.
So okay, it's now. So I'm at least out of the blocks now. So we'll see what happens further.
I'm just gonna go rook e8. Need to centralize. And I'm down a pawn, but I've got a lot of play, especially in the center.
But outpost on e4 maybe must be taken now. Okay. I have another Sicilian this time. He's a 1600. We'll see what happens.
Berserk, Marc, berserk.
No, it's too late for that. Oh, okay. That's
I
new.
walked into this check. This was stupid. I need to defend this pawn as well.
We'll see what happens here now. Okay.
This attack is also pretty nasty. I think I should give up this pawn. Maybe this pawn is weak. Okay, this one I'm also going down. Against the 1900.
Okay, so we take that pin.
Okay. I don't have too many ideas as well. Just maybe a pawn and trying to battery. And the rook's also entering.
Picking up a pawn here. Maybe two. So we'll see what happens. And then doubling also on the d file. So yeah, this is looking good for me now. Also threatening taking on g7.
I think I'm just going to throw in the towel here. This is just useless. Can maybe try and flag the guy, but my rook's out of play. He's up too many pawns.
Yeah. Okay. Pawn hanging on e5.
Okay, so I'm definitely going to berserk my next game, no matter what the guy's rating, because I need to get back. Walks get sweat there, they're good.
Ja, voetbal, die gaan correct. Wel, kan eigenlijk niet. Okay.
Cabello, you're over 1800, but you're getting berserk late. Because I'm pretty angry now. And I go for an opening I never really play. King's Indian.
Okay, here we go. H4.
That's just your berserk go-to is like a King's Indian always. Because you get to fianchetto and just get that piece in there pretty quickly. And okay, that's annoying. Maybe I should have prepped that with a5. That point's not hanging, he's overprotecting it and I'm moving too slowly. I'm just going to pick up some speed now.
Okay.
Knight needs to go back. And maybe it just goes back again after getting chased. We'll just see who puts on the sweaters first. I'm trying to prep c6, so I've got some play in the center. And I'm down so much time. I've been using as much time as he has, and I really shouldn't be.
Allow that.
At least that pre-move is in, so I can quickly put on my sweater. Okay, do I need to move again? This position is just terrible for me. I think c5 is a good idea, just shutting down the queenside attack, maybe trying to play f5 in the future. And rook a7 might be a bit dubious, but okay, it could also be a very strong idea. I need to maybe just challenge this bishop first. Get this bishop out of the blocks. Yeah, I was a bit afraid of that move. Knight here and pawn pushes, now my position is very cramped. So I'm going to have to look for some kind of pawn break or positional idea soon.
Winning another pawn.
Oh, come on, Mark, but you're playing 1600.
Yeah, that's true as well. Just exchanging.
But this 1800 is pretty tough, I'm not going to lie. He moves fast as well, so it's like one of those guys that lure you into berserk then. But I wasn't supposed to. My policy beforehand was to not berserk. And so I went against my policy as usual. It's just too tempting when you don't get your first win just to start berserking. And he's played really well. This guy deserves to win probably. Just not getting my flow yet. At least the rook's out of the game for now. Well, that's very annoying. Gani? Oh. This is bad for me. This is bad. Not seeing a creative way of even getting my knight back. Maybe I can try some tactic. There's not really anything. Need to wait for the spawn. Just now it's just waiting for destruction. And 20 seconds is also not a lot of time.
Also not helping.
18 seconds.
Okay, this is gonna be easy, quickly done.
I can't even capture that. This is just terrible. Just reinforce my knight.
Cool.
He's got rook c1 and I'm resigning. Okay, I apologize. I'm going to get back. This is. I've still got my sweater on, and the first 20 minutes of the tournament is over. So now I'm allowed to start winning. And for some reason, I just berserked again. And Jan Witboy is leading off our team so far. We've got something like 2 knights, but just an early h6 that I don't really get. So I'll go d4, and e5 is my idea. Need to pry open the center and use my. Okay, but now I'm playing into his some kind of line or something that has got to be good for him because I'm down a pawn. I've seen this a lot and it always gets me. Just even take there because I'm not seeing how to play against this. Oh, this is just bad.
Having the bishop there in an open position.
Maybe we're just playing too much chess today.
Looks good, maybe, just maybe.
Really, the point of g3 is that I'm trying to lose the game on purpose. That's the only reason I can find for the move. Is that I've got some kind of death wish at the moment.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, at least he can't castle, but he's going to go castle on the other side, just as I said.
I'm just wasting so many moves here. Ish. Okay, this is not good at all. Let's see.
It's knight's trapped.
If we can win a pawn with the bishop g4 idea. It looks like it's
Let's
going to work.
To d1, take
Not
that.
exactly the same way as I intended, but nonetheless.
No, he's going to see the spin. The spin is not.
See, they pick up a pawn, maybe another one, but he's getting back another pawn.
Maybe get the knight out like this. Okay, well, at least I'm getting useful.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Winning at least another pawn, or are you already pawn down?
No, I wasn't pawn down.
Okay, makes sense.
And
maybe just kicking the bishop. Oh, but no. Ooh. Yeah, he's gonna take on h3 though.
Concentrating on game.
Okay, sorry.
Making me nervous, man.
Sorry.
The presence of a great player. Okay, so h3 was just stupid. At least it freed up the knight. but I'm still down on time because I berserked. It's my own stupid fault. Next game, I'm not berserking no matter what the guy's rating.
Just to get in the first win. Aye. Yeah.
This guy's coming for me.
Yo.
He's bringing the big guns. He needs to show it now. If he doesn't, then he's going to be chopped. If this bishop moves, then he's not threatening anything like.
Opposite color bishop ending. Not easy. Never easy to win.
Okay, I'm maybe just resigning again. This is not good. Okay, I'm resigning. This is bad. Sharks. Okay, this is I've lost 4 games in a row. I need to get that one. 113th place, Mark, where are you? He's at 24.
Wow.
And his map on the Eagle himself doing well. Tixby is doing well. And the Potch team, so fucking 660. It's one of those names that you really need to say aloud before you really understand what the guy intended. And this guy is really a berserkable size, but since someone in 112th place. Just play a solid game. We have 2 knights finally. Lulu 12, the user I'm playing against. And goes for this move. I haven't actually seen this before. Okay, wait, I'm lying if I say that I actually have, but I can't remember what the idea was for black here. This is actually, maybe d3 is reasonable. Wait, I can't even do that. I'm just opening myself up to this attack again. Ah, what a blunder. That's just a blunder. And I'm I'm losing this game as well. This is like a nightmare. Okay, I'm gonna just play solid. I needed to stop that f7 stuff. I was thinking you need to go c3 here, but I want to recapture the rook and keep an eye on that f2 square. Please recapture a pawn. I'm not going to resign just yet. Maybe queenside castle play a super aggressive game. At least my knights are developed. Need to queenside castle. Even bishop d6 is pretty good for him.
Let's see what
Flag him, Mark. Flag him.
I flag me.
You can do it. Free move.
I'm not sure what to do though. That's the problem.
Free move anything. You need to get up on the clock now. Checks are always good.
Yeah. Oh wow, and I blundered my rook. Beautiful timing, must say.
Just keep on pre-moving, man.
Yeah. Just keep on playing.
Oh, well, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, but this is
So
it's not done yet. It's not done yet. Just hold on.
Queen g6 is an idea. This knight.
Yeah, getting on
Queen
my
g6. He's covering this. Let's go here.
Oh wow, time ish. Okay.
A flag.
Yeah. I'll stop playing faster.
I'm pretty active.
Wow. Okay, let's see what happens now. I'm down to 47th place. Where are you at? Yeah, you must play first. We'll see.
I still need to win a game. I'm probably lost at the moment.
Wow. Okay. Next game against Neo. 1228. Okay. Okay, so we can have an Italian game here maybe. Oh wow. So Queen f6. Okay. Let's see what he has to show. Just either crush him or yeah. Let's see what happens.
So he wanted to go knight
Also.
knight c5 and just mate me, and it was actually a good idea just to counterattack for the time being. And
So maybe we just see
now
what
I need
happens
to
here.
regroup a bit.
I need to bend the pawn, and then we'll see what happens. Take the pawn. Yeah. Playing d4 here. And playing bishop b5 check.
He's just simply attacking me and out of nowhere. This is not cool. You're not allowed to do that. Hey man, stop. My opponent.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm just checking because I've literally got no more ideas left. I just need to win a game and gain some confidence again. That first streak really got to my confidence, and I just blundered the piece. This is seriously my worst tournament so far.
Probably my fault.
Why?
I don't know. Just maybe. What to do, what to do.
I could really resign again. This isn't funny. This is not funny. I need to flag just for my confidence. He's got that fork. Ah, just like, you know what? This is just depressing me now. This is so depressing. Checkmate. That's not 5 losses. Mark, you're draining my energy. Okay, still an hour to go. I can regroup. Okay, I'm nearly in last place. Maybe I should be going for the extremes. What do you do to get last place though? Because you can't get less than 0. Compare me with someone I can beat tonight, please, Leeches. Oh well, university is struggling. 7th place. And Black Crown. Come on, maybe just resign. Then I'll have my first win. I think this is a curse. I just need to break it. And okay, maybe an Evans Gambit is a good bet to get out of this. How did these guys play so solidly? Like, come on, you must be scared of the Evans. It's like someone smelled fear tonight. And how do you even do that over the internet? How do you know your opponent's scared? Maybe when he's in 133rd place, that's like a good sign. So I'm forking ideas mate or the knight. Either one of them are going to
Okay,
be
this
pretty nice.
in-game looks winning for me. I really hope so, because it was tough. Game was tough, but I feel I can pull it off now with a minute in the clock as well.
Well, that's easy, Mark.
Yeah, this is
chop, chop those pawns, go chop him.
Yeah.
Remove. Okay, so this guy he goes all out now. Okay, but the issue is you can't even recapture the rook now, because of mate is still on the board. So he gives me a bishop and a knight to help me win my first game. He's like, take them, please win your first game, man. I know you're struggling, but you can do it. Here's a bishop and a knight. I'm going to start playing seriously in a bit. And he gives me a checkmate in 1 as well. Thanks. I've got it. I'm gonna get going now. And
Okay.
Mark, come on, just mate this guy.
I know. I'm getting
He's
this.
disrespecting you. He's not resigning.
Yeah, he's not resigning.
Now you're mating him as if that queen's a rook. I just use my queen to get him to the side of the board.
Yeah, through that. Just use.
The queen's a rook, Mark.
It's okay.
Don't stalemate, please don't. And don't drop your queen by accident.
Okay.
Is that mate?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
mate.
good.
Good.
Okay, good. I've got one win. I'm in 104th place. Yes, 1400. My favorites. Oh, this guy's aggressive for a 1400.
21
Oh,
on that.
shucks. He's gambiting 2 pawns. But I don't trust this rating, to be honest.
Yeah.
When a guy starts...
Okay.
Let's just play safe. I don't know, like, what these ratings even mean. When the guys in these tournaments are 1400, then they're playing on new accounts and they just haven't gotten going yet.
Yeah. It's always.
I just want to get
always
safe,
a problem.
castle my king. And... Okay. Now what? He's got a very traditional setup. And it's not bad. Actually, he might... If he really wants to, okay, he doesn't really want to. He's waiting for me to make the real first commitment of the game to some kind of positional ideal or something.
Okay. Let's see what happens here.
Oh. F3.
Oh wow.
Got a square for the bishop on
Can't believe I
F7.
missed that.
I want the outpost on E5.
Now I may run into trouble. Oh wow. I may really run into trouble here. Yo.
Fuck. I just chopped a piece.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I should have captured differently. Okay, so this game is on again. This game is on.
I mucked up badly here. Yo.
I missed that. No, I am playing down a piece.
Okay, let's see what happens. I think this is my best. Oh, it's not that bad now. Now that I see. Oh, it is pretty bad. Dropping the exchange terribly. Yeah. This is it. As was the exchange.
Please don't take my pawn, mister. Please don't take my pawn.
Ish.
Thank you for not taking the pawn. Thank you. Phew.
This is not looking fresh.
What's this?
Oh wow. This is not good. Yoss like.
Marc's in a tricky situation.
Sticky situation.
Pretty vulnerable. How are you getting at his king, Marc? You need to...
Ish, I don't know.
Make a plan, man.
Okay, hold on.
I'm making some plans now, myself, for you. While I'm down a piece against the 1400.
Shit.
This is not fun. I don't want to lose this game.
Okay.
No, I'm probably going to lose it because I don't want to.
I don't know what to do here. I hope I can... Oh, wow. And he does that. That's really strong. Wow. Okay. Well, let's do this then. Blocking. Oh, wow. And then... Oh, wow. Okay, I really mucking up a lot of stuff.
Let's trap this bishop. If he doesn't realize Mr. Rook's in the way. Mr. Rook, you're taking away...
Crucial squares. Oh, wow. This is really getting bad. Yo. Okay. I feel that I mucked up badly here as well, as you can see. So now it's winning my queen.
Oh no, Marc, we need to do well. Irion is,
oh, wow.
is busy leading the team. This is not good for us.
Wow. I'm getting mated. Wow. Okay. Okay, you must focus now. Must focus.
I'm getting my piece back, by the way.
Oh wow.
Marc's in an oh wow cycle now.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Because I got smashed there. That's not good at all. Okay.
Does he know the knight needs to go there for his rook to have defense? Does he know that? Where's he going to go to? This is possibly an okay move.
Okay.
No. He goes here, then...
Oh, French defense maybe. Yeah.
Okay, so he dropped another piece. This player, he decided that, okay, Jan really can't lose against me now. This is just going to demotivate him, demoralize him for the rest of his chess career. Let's give him back some pieces, and hopefully a mate in one like my previous opponent, and then I'll get back to chopping Mat Pawn. Then Mat Pawn's going to feel the heat. And when you're up material, you exchange. Exchange down, go to the endgame where in comparison you're up even more material. He stops that. Outpost for a knight. Also inviting a trade. And this knight was really the stop piece of the game. And okay, we'll go for this. My queen hasn't been active. My opponent's time is getting pretty low. 20 seconds. And I am a flagger of note.
Yeah.
I like. Oh, he finds a way to pick up a piece.
Oh, wow.
This is really bad. I've blundered the piece back again, but at least now I have the time advantage. Okay, but that is possibly meant by that. And I'm just holding on. At least I've got bishop e4. And okay, I flagged him. Well done, Jan.
First win. Well done.
Second win. The other guy, he gave me the mate in one.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully your opponent does as well.
Yeah, let's see.
F6, F6, F6. Go F6.
Oh, H6, you can choose.
Oh, H6 as well, not G6. Please no, don't go G6.
Don't play G6.
Oh,
no,
Queen
don't
H,
play
Queen
G6. I told you not to play G6.
Queen H, Queen H3.
Queen H3, yes.
H5. What's your plan?
E6, maybe. Yeah, E6. E6
Looks good.
E6 looks good enough.
Now I want my fire. Aldanisa. 2. And this is disrespectful. A6, first move.
Wow. Okay, he just decided to give me a rook.
So I'm going full out center against him. So we'll take this.
Oh wow. Okay,
take this
so
beauty of the center.
Really,
thank you.
Really marked up bad there.
The D mark up.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
He gave me 2 rooks. Okay, for a piece, but still.
These guys are generous tonight.
Yeah.
Not my first opponents. They weren't generous.
Yeah, same here.
I was generous, but now when when you give, you receive.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Just how the life works, yeah. Life cycle. Can
no, E5 or F5.
give saying the air maybe?
Maybe because I think F5 is strong because it forces matters. He can't really allow E5 now.
Yeah.
Because then F6 comes.
Yeah, then it's problems.
Which he does kind of allow in a weird way. He takes here first. So I'm wondering this now. I'm not even going to recapture. Okay. So please show me how you intend to deal with F6, which wants to just pry open your king. So I'm gambiting the pawn for some play there.
Oh.
And this is a strong move. Maybe just knight e5, but I need F6. F6 is important. I'll show you guys why now. Even if he goes knight here, I got this, and he needs to recapture first. So now after F6 is played, I've reached some of my goals in this game, and that's just to get the king open. I can sack this bishop. If the king takes, go knight, and if it takes, queen takes, I'm down a piece, but
amazing play.
Amazing play. Forcing play, and let's do it. Because at least I get to keep this pawn around. So if he doesn't take the bishop, he still wants to play for this. I don't know what to do. Haven't considered it yet. So we'll go for this. Check. We'll pick up this knight. And my point is that, yeah, maybe his king gets to safety. And in which case I start stressing again about losing this game. And then I start playing better at least. Knight F3 seems nice because you don't want to go bishop takes because of rook takes.
Let's see what happens here. This looks really interesting.
And his rook on A8 is not really going to help defend the king soon. He's knight as well. So I'm down a piece, but the attack is strong.
This looks interesting. Oh, and he gets mated. Okay.
Mate, oh yes.
Okay. That was quite generous. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I'm crawling up to the top plate. No, not even. Second plate only. Yo, okay. The going is getting tough. Yo, okay.
I'm thinking if bishop takes, rook takes, queen takes, queen check. If I'm still somehow winning this game. If I need to go g takes.
Why after bishop takes f3? Why not just queen h4 check first?
Yeah, I was looking at it. Like king h8. And then I still need to do something with
No, you just
But I
take
don't
on,
think this is
take
what
on
he's
E7.
considering now. He can take, oh, and then I can take on
E7.
E7, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. Oh, come on.
What happened? You forgot to move?
Yeah. Wow. That's just so
Is he looking at
terrible.
my brilliancy?
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Okay.
Okay,
It's fine.
but
I'll just
I don't
pick
know.
it
I
up.
still really want to play rook takes and sack this piece.
No, oh,
Okay,
just
but
mate
now
him.
now
Just mate
he's
him.
now he's getting
Just mate
he's
him.
getting creamed,
Okay. Yeah.
and
It's his game, isn't it?
no, he's gonna move
Must
his
be.
king. Oh, he gives his queen. Generous bloke. He gives the rook as well.
Okay, now let's just remember to move, then I can play.
And this is quite nice. I'm not gonna lie. I think I can hold this.
For what?
I should be able to hold this.
Yeah, comfortably.
And I think I'm gonna take that pawn.
No, just maybe.
Just because I can.
Yeah.
And it's a straightforward way of trading down some more pieces. And maybe just run an outside passed pawn. This knight needs to defend there.
And then it blocks.
Let's get the queen back, threaten mate in one. See if he sees it. He sees it, yep. There's some room for the king now, but start running h5. And we start running down the opponent's clock. That's the other strategy. And it's going to be another flagging game, but this should be a win in any case. So I don't feel too bad. Just go there for now. Keep some checks available. Just march this pawn through to victory. Once knight there, queen here, pawn up. Maybe not even pawn up. Check. And okay, let's just give another check. Push the pawn to h7. Now you need to sack the knight. And I'm coming for your other pawns and your clock. Just watch your games, man.
Yeah.
You lost your fire maybe because of that.
No.
And okay, I'm back.
Let's
I'm
see.
back. I'm back. Got 8 points. And Purple Roman doing well for us.
Oh, who's that though?
ChessKingMarc. I'm getting in there. I'm getting in there. I need one more win and then
Who's Purple Roman again?
I think it's one of the alumni.
Oh, okay.
Purple Roman. Interesting name.
Yeah.
But our points are coming in slowly. We're doing terribly today.
Wow.
I thought since you and I are going to play, we're going to dominate.
Not,
But
not
we
bad.
need to just play solid chess now and
Yeah.
keep our streaks.
What? Why is my...
You need to join again.
Oh, wow. You're kidding. Wow.
So we're playing. This is how
Okay.
you see amateurs play this tournament.
Yeah, I haven't been playing for 3 weeks.
Mark forgot to join after he aborted the previous game.
Yeah.
He
So
forgot
that's
you need
a
to press the
problem.
join button
Yeah.
again.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, accelerated here. Let's see what happens. This is a weird move.
This is annoying. Could knight b6.
Knight b3 is
H6.
fine, yeah, I believe. After that, I think I can just simply play bishop b3. Oh wow.
Let's go h5. Just stop him from coming at this piece.
Maybe he's plundering a piece here. No, he's not. Of course he's not. Wow. Okay, I blundered a pawn here.
Playing against Wundler. He's strong. You beat him at USSAS though. Classical. Your last round.
Oh, is
Yeah.
this the same guy?
It's the same guy.
Wow.
You can take him.
Yeah, obviously. I blundered a pawn, but...
No, you've got play. He's only developed like his queen.
Yeah, and his knights. But... He knows
What
what
did
he's
my
doing.
opponent do? I'm looking at my game. Okay, maybe c6 instead. There's no haste to do anything here with the king here yet. Oh, knight there's maybe just need to maybe beat that. Can beat that after c6, queen c7 with e5. Now this knight from the square f5. Not too dangerous anymore. I could even... Okay, so maybe he wants to just sacrifice the knight on the b5 square. Let's allow him to give us some material. Oh, he doesn't want to give us some material, Mark. Oh. Maybe he'll give us some material like this. Oh, I give him some material. I'm generous, man. Come on. Help a brother. But these guys play well. You need to either berserk them, which scares them into losing.
Is that your strategy?
Because they try and bullet you. Or you need to get some really
or you should
solid,
just play strong.
solid
Also
opening.
works.
Yeah,
Just
no
play.
tricks, just beat them.
Yeah.
I'm finding that exceptionally difficult today.
Wow, yeah, same, yeah.
Come on, knight. I'm not a full piece down. I'm down the exchange. But I've got possibly 2 strong knights. And I need this rook here quite quickly, so maybe, this is a strong move. But I'm attacking that rook. If he doesn't realize it, I'm getting some material back. And I don't even know if I want that material. I could have actually just left it. This guy needs to be careful. He needs to be careful. Now I'm actually winning some material. The trick is that this bishop is worth as much as this knight if I save it again. But now this bishop becomes worth either a piece or a rook. So I'm going to be up the exchange. Seconds ago I was down the exchange. So that's queen f6. Just looking at these pathways the knights are going to make, eyeing them, and trying to play bishop e6 and rook d8. We'll go for it immediately. I don't mind exchanging yet again. And I'll play, okay. This knight is pretty well placed there. This pawn's hanging, I shouldn't forget that. You shouldn't also forget which of his pawns are hanging. So I'm prepared to meet queen c7 check with rook d7. And I can still do it, but with the inclusion of this weakness maybe. And he needs to maybe move his queen into a weird spot now. Very weird spot. Okay, but this pawn is now goner. Marc is struggling.
Playing weak moves.
Not a comfortable game.
No, but surviving. Definitely surviving. Maybe barely, but definitely surviving.
Okay, that's
not very sound of him, I believe. So
just playing a slow move. Could just trade. I'll still be up a pawn. And less complications for me. If he goes to take the knight, I'm getting this knight. And check. And the position is way more straightforward than it was a few seconds ago. I could go, maybe just continue piling up here. And I'm not playing fantastic chess, but this will lead to a win. Just wait around a bit. Okay, he resigns. 3 seconds left on the clock. Okay, what does that put me? With 12 points. In my team, is that significant? Oh no, the Purple Roman keeping his lead. I'm in 3rd place now, just ahead of Marc. Finally getting my groove. Marc, you need to play quickly now. Oh fuck. I need to be careful. A lot of players pre-move this bishop h6 stuff. Very annoying. Let's go for a type of perk structure. We'll go d5. We're lucky to get the move d5 in so early after c6. I was expecting something like e4. But the knight move first was more slower. We'll go d6, just defend the pawn. No, knight f6 was a stronger option. Lost.
yeah. Black.
Okay, go get back, man. You still got this.
Okay.
97 of bishop b5 check. Oh, castle. And this is a pretty boring game. Nothing too interesting. Let's go a5, get this knight there. If he doesn't stop it with something like a3. And okay, let's just realize this play is a bit stronger than the previous wins I had. We'll need to come up with something better than I have so far. The queen won't take, but that's a nice pre-move. Pre-move that hopes for the best. Pre-moving in case the queen blunders. Keep another eye on that piece. Retreat. The right time I'll play e5, maybe just rook d8 for now, just to defend the pawn. This pawn structure feels like something I can start nipping at. And he allows me to do it one move earlier, knight a4. But it's not really a mistake from his side. I'll go rook f takes. Get my rooks on the queen side. What happened?
Made a mistake, but it's okay. Still handle it, I think.
Oh, that's tricky. So I said I'd go rook f takes, so I just want to hold on to this pawn. Mark, is it your turn? No.
Nope, unfortunately not.
What about like bishop c5 or something?
I'm looking at that. I'm looking at bishop e6 as well, maybe as a follow-up. Also going to see what I should do. Because I have to queenside castle soon. Otherwise I'm going to be... Oh wow. Ish.
Let's claim this square, even though you can capture it. Say that, okay, you capture. Just as I said that he does capture it and calls my big bluff, because he knows he's got this move. But the question is if I've still got anything after all of this has been done.
You're London a lot now. Yeah.
This one's spin.
Yep, queenside castle. Still has that knight hanging there, so I'm a full rook down. That's good, that's good.
I was prepared to go for this endgame because of the c2 square, but he plays well. He doesn't. He's going to play this endgame upper pawn, but I got my rooks coming to the second much faster than his rooks come to the seventh. Because if rook here, then just insert the check first, and then the rook needs to go back, and then just play your rook to the second. And now I should be winning. This is a very strong pair of rooks. And we'll kick his rook away from defending his pawns like this. I think we need to get the king up first. So he stops these ideas. And now I really need to make my point that I'm winning the game. Otherwise I'd have been a liar and overconfident. We'll just stay here. If my opponent wants a draw, I'm not going to accept a draw. I'll make some progress with my king maybe. Yes.
Is it your turn? Oh wow, well, that does not look fresh. Perhaps f5.
I want to just sack these pawns and try and make the king.
Okay, let's see.
Let's see if we can get this going.
Yeah. 2 moves away.
Yeah, and I'm not seeing the fence yet.
Not yet.
He needs to move his rook onto one of these squares if he realizes what I'm up to. If he doesn't, then he's lost.
There's a queen trap on the board. That's quite fortunate for me. Oh no, I was mistaken. It was a rook blunder. I did not realize that. That's not good.
Well, I just blundered.
I just blundered as well, so we both are blundering. Not good at all. But yeah. Okay, since he is to that, I want to take here. Okay, my position is not completely bust just yet. He still needs to find the win, which I'm trying to make out. Oh, I should not blunder my knight.
Checkmate. Look at this.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I saw something like this coming. Unfortunately, the time was too low for. Well, it could have maybe defended it.
Oh, I missed.
A bit lucky though.
I miscalculated. I should have played that. Should have played knight h4. Kept it going.
Marc's playing without rooks, but he needs to move quickly now. Come on,
Yeah.
keep the pressure up, man. Got Simza 19. 2100. No. And he goes for g6 immediately.
And that's a free rook, as I did as well previously. I just move back. Now he gives check, and I just play there.
e5 was something another opponent of mine played against me a few times this week.
And then this is maybe where I get capitalized.
But I remember playing bishop f3 and being pretty happy.
Now I have this and winning the exchange.
I just need to include the move c3 and castles,
wow.
and then I'll be fine.
Maybe I was...
After taking here.
Oh wow, and I get it flagged as well. Again.
Oh no, 0.8.
Shikes.
With the queen on the board.
Yeah,
Hey.
that was bad. Yeah, he was 0.8 faster than me.
So my opponent had a bit of a think and decided on queen e5. Can't go there immediately because of this check. So he's going to have to capture, and then I'll just go c3 for now. And bishop a6 is actually... Okay, maybe c3, bishop a6. I even got bishop d4 ideas. But I'm pretty scared of the combination of moves now he could possibly come up with. So if I don't get castled, this becomes very awkward. I can castle queenside. If I'm really going in for it, I think I should. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, king b1 defends quite a lot.
Okay, so my opponent just decided to give me a piece. Looks like a piece. Must be. Although, let's just watch out still. I'll just take there maybe. And then come back to e5.
No, I played wrong. I'm playing wrongly. Let's just hope this game goes to the end game quickly. Really hope.
So, okay.
He's just going to sack there. Yeah, this is going to hurt.
Okay. So I'm not going to castle kingside because that pawn of the h and the g file is also open, so that will not end well for me.
If he goes rook takes, can I go g takes? So he doesn't even allow that. Thank you. I would have wasted time calculating and probably decided on no. And just saved me some time. And I'm just rerouting this bishop to the square g2 now, because now this is a real threat. And possibly queen e4 to follow. And this guy is...
Okay, so now
he's persistent.
Decision needs to be made. I think the decision is made. We'll find out that we can take on b2 maybe. Well, okay, let's see what happens now. Knight c4 coming, b2 hanging. Maybe taking on c3 first.
He's got the skewer.
You see, we have knight c4 now with a double attack, b2 and
not anymore.
Queen. So now we have this, obviously. We have a lot of options here. You can simply take there, come back, play rook c6. So I think this will be most accurate. Threatening mate on a1. Taking back with the bishop, retreating the bishop back. Okay. Now we're looking for a mate here. We'll play there first. Bit of unnecessary complication, but I feel it won't matter that much in the long run, of course.
Need to get the queens down and try and do something with my last fast pawn. I'm looking at this, and I think if the pawn gets down, fine. And he needs to show us the tactics. It might just be a drawn game, but I'm also up on time. So this was kind of lucky, I guess. And now it's winning. Yeah, I think I've got this now. Lucky, lucky, lucky. And he resigns. Okay, finally getting some points. 20. And the purple Roman doing well still. Mark.
I'm at least winning this one. I believe so. He thinks he has me, but I have bishop e7.
Mark falling out a bit there.
Yeah.
You got that game there. And I went for this line in the Royal Affairs last week as well.
Okay, my opponent resigned there.
With they call it the Norwegian, just knight a5 immediately. And this is interesting. I actually haven't seen this before. Let's take that.
So I'm going to go against my strategy.
Mark's berserking. He's frustrated.
So I'm getting there.
Just remember to pre-move the shitload.
Yeah, that will help definitely a lot.
If I get bishop e7, I'm going to be very happy. This is a nice idea. I need to approach this position differently than I thought earlier. My opponent's playing well. Need to set up new ideas. At least queen takes. There's some potential tricks there, is it not? Knight a3 shuts down everything. Let's not even go for that. And let's play queen here. Ask the queen what she's up to. She still wants to keep on being a pesk on the f7 square. Gather the piece and get castled as soon as possible. My opponent's not allowing that.
Maybe picking up a piece here. Yeah, picking up a piece. Looks like the berserking did do something for me, at least.
Just keep up the speed.
Yeah. So it looks like I'm maybe picking up another piece if he's not careful. Maybe, definitely. We'll see. Since the secondary rank is weak. Okay.
Take that pawn, yeah.
Yeah. Knight
Gerald's
A1.
having a bit of a think.
Oh, bishop a6 here. Let's see what happens. Oh,
Does Gerald know I'm just going to chill my king on f7? I'm not going to castle
Oh, I
anymore.
blundered away a lot of advantage here. Well done to me. I need to take the rook before I make any other mistakes. So now the knight is still stranded on the side. Oh, it's mistaken. It's not. Second rank.
Don't even know if it was necessary to castle. I want to play rook a8, but even that might not be a threat. He's got stuff under control, he's just not moving too quickly. Rook a8 is now a bit of a problem for me. He'll need to go b3. Then rook here. Okay, I'm going to go for this. If he goes rook takes pawn, he drops the piece. Because of rook takes knight, and he can't recapture because of checkmate. So he needs to move the knight first, but then I could just trade. So he needs to go knight there. And then in which case I'm playing bishop f6, keeping pressure here, planning on going rook a2 later. Centralizing the knights, going to be coming immediately, I see. Okay, this knight is doing well again. It's creating some problems. And I'm going for an endgame that's definitely worse for me. There should be a concrete way for him to win another pawn, maybe. Rook a6, this can't be theoretically any good for me. Maybe if the king gets to e6, I'm holding. That's what I was afraid of. Let's check and then go after the pawn, because after I've captured, this pawn might also be hanging. Let's do it like this, because that pawn is also on my list now. And to hold the draw, to play for the win. The king is not approaching. Maybe rook f7 is really strong for him now. And this king is still not approaching, unless this is his plan. Then I'm going to have to play very ugly and try and flag. Okay, he's not going to take there. I'm not playing e4. It's a bit of a zigzag. King here, maybe this
Checkmate.
You win.
Yeah, checkmate.
Mark. But from the berserk game.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a sign you need to be a bit more aggressive.
Yeah.
And I'm just supposed to be drawing this, but I'm going to hold it for a win, I guess, with his time.
Another Italian game here. 2 knights, let's go for it.
This fork also threatens checkmate, he needs to be careful. And now I can finally make some progress. Okay, back to tournament. Okay, that's another 4. I'm only getting going now. It feels like my chess is not playing well, but I'm at least not blundering anymore. Hey, queen takes d5, great. Let's go there. d5, d4, c4, d5 coming. Let's go c4.
Just castle, get out of the way.
Get out the way. h3 doesn't do much. I don't know why I went for that.
Oh wow, that may be
straight here. Another thematic idea so far of tonight's games is this f4 move as soon as the knight's on e5. I'm playing for some space. And now I'm playing for knight g5, hopefully. Let's put bishop here, to this square. It kind of happens with tempo. And I still have this pawn to recapture with, luckily. Otherwise, this spin would have been pretty nasty. And he goes for this. Probably fine for him. I'm going to walk into the check. If you guys check, obviously the knight's just hanging, but I mean, this is pretty pleasant. Knight takes, I don't know if pawn should take or not. Okay, I should go queen takes. Okay, queen f3, keeping your eyes open on this side of the board. Knight g4 is coming. This is a good move, well done. It's defending for my play on this file, on the diagonal, sorry. What to do? Doesn't feel like there's a concrete way to get at his king anymore. He's defended really well with lots of time left, and my only plan now is rook f3, rook g3. Even that is a bit tricky because of the queen coming in. If he does this, Okay, he doesn't do that, so he's giving me a chance. He maybe just wants to trade off queens, and then he goes for a pawn. He feels like g6 is enough to keep the position safe, and it might not be. I'm doing a lot of what I just did, just a bit further up on the board. He just wants to go for a pawn. This guy. D1. Let's go for a pawn too. Oh no, this isn't great. Okay, queen takes, rook here. And now I've sacked 2 pawns so far to get some play on this square. I'm going to pretend that that was what I did, because I just lost the pawn. If he wants to hold on to his pawns, he needs to do that. And he wants to hold on to his pawns. And I've got a draw if I really want to make a draw. I can sack a rook here to make a draw. Do I want that, Mark? I've got these checks.
Just take the win.
Take the win.
Oh.
Mark's seeing Grandmaster stuff here.
I'm
not seeing the win.
I don't know as well, eh?
Go for the draw.
Yeah, I can go for the draw. It's probably forced.
Yep. I don't know, let's just remove the draw.
Okay, there's another win. Next one I'm gonna berserk. I don't care what the rating is.
So I said a while ago. And then the rating was too high. And I did care. Okay, but still, tough tournament. The top 10 is quite tricky to reach this time. At 152, this is insaneness. Wow. I think our best performance has been 40 so far. Players have been getting... Yeah. Well, even these other BLITZ players are getting 40s. They're being led by a strong leader. And I'm playing against this guy. His name is Prodigy. But it's supposed to be Prodigy. It's supposed to spell it with the D first. So it's like this very annoying thing that grabs my attention every time I play against him. And he plays a Slav and just throws his queen all the way back. So disrespectful. So disrespectful. Just stopping this weird maneuver. Bishop here. H4. Got a bit of a positional grip. I don't think this knight wants to ever leave. He says he wants to let that knight leave. We'll see. We'll see about that. If he moves this knight. Unless it's to f8. Now he's preparing to move this knight. I'm not playing too well. I'm not too happy with my play. Just throwing this bishop on b1 out of the rook's ways. Oh, with some ideas of activity. And now h5 is possible. Throw a pawn on h6. Hopefully be able to use
the berserking game, playing against South African Chicken, not going well.
We spoke about this guy before the tournament, though. Yeah. You shouldn't have berserked him.
No, I shouldn't. But I did, so just go for it.
Okay, the question is, who gets to the h file first, me or him? Am I just sacking away and having a good time? That's the other question. And I don't think so. He's getting to the h file. And oh, I've been missing this trade the whole time. I mean, the worst is it's not that bad for me. It's only his queen coming to the h file. And if he goes bishop here, I think I might want to play rook there. And he does bring his queen to the h file, and I'm not sure why. I'm really not sure if only one queen is good enough to play on the h file. Oh, and it is. It's spectacular. It's a spectacular way to play on the h file, guys.
Queen alone.
Bring your queen and play on the h file. That's my new strategy.
That's a sound plan. Not always though. Not always.
Bishop takes probably queen h2.
Time.
I need to play queen h2, don't I? Stop queen h1. There's not much to do.
Oh wow, the time is running low.
I'm done at pawn and on time. And his name is spelled weirdly, so that's still also distracting me.
Okay. Still going for something here. Must go for a mate here somehow.
Only 9 minutes left for the tournament. This
Shit.
is a pretty big game. You need to win. Oh, with the second left, Mark. What did he play? He took my queen and then we push it back.
This is so complicated position. Yeah, I think that's maybe the best. I don't know.
He didn't get e4. I don't know if this knight is so great.
Maybe rook c1. I don't know.
Oh, this file is important. No, but I can leave him to play here. This is... Okay, this might be an idea.
Okay,
The
last game
knight's
of the...
coming.
Probably of the...
He's disconnecting and I feel pretty bad now. I don't know why. He's still got a lot of time, so maybe he sorts it out. But he's left the game and I need to claim now. Like, this feels so bad. What do I do? Because I don't know, like he's probably winning this. I'm also not buying that it's completely lost to me. Still got some central play. I'm just down that one pawn. But I'm not coordinating in a way that I could really win. But he's back. Okay, he's back. He's just played around with my emotions for a second. So now, what was the idea? To get rid of this knight and then play 98. And he spent some time now, so now I'm getting my plan. Simply this, and I'm picking up that rook. So this is what the disconnect kind of cost me. Is my tactic. If this king wasn't here, I could play king there and it'd be a fork. Yeah, the poor guy. Now he needs to play down material and time. And he was doing fine. Okay, but you're playing for the wins, man. Can't get your opponent. Can't feel sorry for them.
No,
and this is a big game. It's going to be quite a lot of points for the tournament. H7, in any case, maybe just going off of that pawn.
Oh wow,
Maybe
blundering a
pick
pawn
up the
there.
pawn.
Not completely blundering, but blundering. You need to have done that. Let's see what happens. Maybe picking up a few more pawns, maybe. Let's see. E6 hanging.
And just stay far away from that knight.
Yeah, as I thought, he'll play. Oh, he has that, which is fine as well. No, I need to.
This king isn't entering, and he's not getting a draw. I'll just keep my rook here.
Just play check, maybe. Yeah, I think playing check will be fine. Forcing him to take, attacking another pawn. Well, none of my pawns are being attacked.
Okay.
So.
Okay, this is probably the last game now. 6 minutes to go. Trojan 98.
Okay.
Comes with an English.
Okay.
Go F5. I've been thinking about this earlier today, and I didn't play it in this other game. And it's like a transposition of some kind of Dutch, where you already have the move E5, and it's comfortable, I guess. That's uncomfortable, I guess. And castle, which is a comfortable move, I guess. When you play chess, always measure your comfortability. When you've reached maximum comfort, you know your opponent's close to checkmate. Close to getting checkmated. If you're not comfortable, you know it's bad. Yeah. Make sure your home setup is also comfortable. And this is a nice move. I need to play g5. I'm really going all in now. I need to play g6.
Oh,
Bishop.
wow.
This is
I should have taken on e7 first.
e6 now, maybe. a5.
Oh,
a5 e6.
This may be costly. Maybe not. Let's see quickly here.
This bishop needs to escape. Prison break.
Playing b4 here. Yeah, that must be played probably. Oh yes, that move.
If he doesn't take the pawn on d6 and he goes
Maybe,
like
no, but
b6, I'm just going to push
just lost.
d5. Okay.
This is probably
Takes
lost.
on d6 first.
Let's play b3 rather.
I maybe want this knight around.
Wow, this is not good at all.
Future. d5 looks strong.
See, you must take with pawn. Then I may get a strong pass pawn.
This check doesn't do anything, it just helps me visit my bishop.
Okay, that knight is trapped, so hopefully that helps me out.
I must say well done to those people that have been watching both games simultaneously and somehow following the commentary.
Somehow.
Somehow. That's pretty insane. If you've managed.
Yeah.
Let's bring this rook over to the other side of the board. And okay, I'll claim that this knight is the protector of the king's side, and my rooks are the attackers of the queen's side.
Okay, my opponent blundered away his knight, his advantage. Probably his only advantage, since I'm a pawn up, two pawns up.
No.
So he probably is lost here. I'll attack that pawn first, and then he has to make a move with it. Oh, he lost on time, so this is okay. Can maybe get one game in more. Let's berserk it, go all in. If I get the game.
Getting off of the 8th rank, just going to push my king up a bit, use some space. And if rook c7, I don't mind going rook e7. This endgame should be winning for me because of this bad bishop. So I should maybe try and provoke some kind of trade, yeah.
Oh, this is actually last game. Oh, it must.
This is the last game of the tournament. Yeah.
Should have berserked, but okay.
So just play quickly.
Oh wait, no, at Nachi. Okay, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good.
Okay, so Mark is playing against Matt Pon. In his last game, I played against Matt Pon my first game. It's meant to be one of us should beat him today, and it seems like it's meant to be Mark, like myself. Mark is the chosen one, the prodigal son. And
probably not gonna happen because I'm mucked up. That's probably always. Oh wow.
This game feels very drawish suddenly. But it's also become safer for me to play without the queens on and my exposed dish king. Now he's got a background to always worry about, and my king is probably coming here now. This is the way I'm seeing my space. And I'm playing with a huge spatial advantage. I need to keep his time in check.
Probably blundered away
because I need to get this game to count for the tournament still. It's becoming close. I can't use too much time myself. So he could just let his time run out and I won't see this victory. So let's do this. Blundered the pawn. But I'm probably not even going to let the game count myself unless I manage to flag him. And I'm going to play extremely fast now. Just try some things. Just try and flag with his entire time. 28 seconds. He's got more time than is on the tournament clock. There's no use. There's no use in playing this game anymore. I'm going to just offer a draw so we can get it to count for the tournament. And hopefully he takes it. We'll just wait that tournament clock. If he doesn't take the draw, I'm not going to resign. He's not going to take the draw. 4 seconds to go. 2 seconds, 1 second. He doesn't take the draw, no. And the point won't count for the tournament, and I'm probably just losing. So let's just ask 1 or 2 questions in the game, like, are you accepting my resignation? And he says yes. He accepts my resignation, and we can go look at what happened in the tournament. Wow, we came 5th. Mark's still in the game against Matt Pon.
Not in the game, but in the game. Yes. Oh wow. I blundered the piece. That's perfect.
Mark's blundered the piece apparently. And this looks like game over.
Okay, maybe
Ish.
getting. Oh wow.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay, a full route down.
I think you should resign. That Mac can come back and enjoy his victory. Mark, you're not doing anything here. It's a bit over.
Wow.
So yeah, maybe we should just reflect on the tournament.
Wow.
Gideon beat me this time, and it's all on stream. This is terrible. It's gonna rub it in my face forever that he did better than I did once in a tournament.
Wow.
If the guy accepted my last draw, I might have gotten 1 or 2 points.
Yeah.
Natpan with 56, well done. Let's quickly look at the university standings. BLITZ Chess Club, 321, running away with it. Just completely dominating. This player Street Gem of theirs also did really well. Then UJHS, obviously we're looking at BLITZ and saying, hey, Notchi did the best. Well done. Hats off to Natpan.
Yeah.
He beat us both convincingly.
Yeah.
Then UJ, the Eagle himself, doing well again. Tux, Marcia also in there with 33, good score compared to our best, which is 29. Irion with 29. Fall also in there, 37, great scores. Irion taking today's tournament from the Pix side with 29 points, well done, man. And myself, Divirus, which is an alumni student, and Purple Roman as well. Mark struggling a bit,
Yeah.
distracted by my brilliance next to him.
Yeah.
One of us having a good tournament.
Bit rusty.
Then UCT Chess Club, Yash B999, Madiba's USF, I don't know, Free State University, UWC, and Makaya. Let's quickly look at the overall tournament standings. With Einarchi, 56, just dominating. And then a few people on 40 having good tournaments, but most of them from Wits. Only one other guy, the 2100 from Tix Chess Club, fighting back against these Tix dominators. The Tix only real competition, it seems. Okay, these are the first few pages. And okay, I think this concludes tonight. Thanks for watching with Mark and myself. And hopefully next time we play, it's a bit better. We'll see if Mark comes again for the next stream or whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, enjoy your nights. Thanks, guys. Cheers.